Welcome back, folks. We are here. Frosty Faustings XIV, live from the Chicago Westin in Lombard, Illinois. It's time for Sam Show 7 Top 8, everybody. My name is Sugar Bear, and joining me here is a man who needs no introduction, but I'm going to do it anyways. You know him. You love him. It's Aru. Aru, what's going on, man?
Doing good, brother. It's good to finally be back offline, you know. And it's no better place than Chicago to come back to offline events. You know, they always do it up big here. They always run a good show.
Yeah.
This year has been no different.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is my first time. This is my first big event. And Frosty's, I'll tell you, it's been an absolute blast. But I think we're going to get right into it, if I'm not mistaken. It's looking like it's going to be Andy OCR versus Royal Psycho to start. And, you know, coming into this, for a lot of people, this was a potential grand finals match. So to really come out the gate with this, they're going to hit you hard from the get-go. So this should be a good one.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I've played both of these players on numerous occasions. They're both, like, incredibly talented, incredibly skilled players. Royal Psycho, though, I think he's more the story here than Andy, because everybody knows Andy. Anybody that's been paying attention to Sam Show, and now KOF, they know Andy. Royal Psycho, though, if you were not paying attention to Sam Show for the past couple of years, he has been on the up and up.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah. And I mean, I think there was this sort of a lull as far as the fighting game community as a whole knew during COVID, but Royal has been grinding incredibly hard. I'd say as far as the active player base goes, this guy has been playing the heaviest.
I would agree. And also, he is a hometown hero. He is from Chicago, so I think perhaps a lot of the crowd might be on his side. He plays a very lame runaway style Galford.
For sure.
Whereas Andy, you know, he's playing Baiken, right? Baiken, considered by many to be one of the strongest characters in the game. Oh my goodness. That's one of the reasons why, right?
Yeah. I mean, my understanding of Baiken essentially is many people consider her to be the best currently. She can just do everything you want to do and better than everybody else.
Right.
And when you put that kind of character in a player like Andy OCR's hands, it's no surprise that everyone sees him as a favorite. But right now, Royal in the corner. There's that throw straight into WFT. Right now, first round, Royal already on the back foot. Really bad spot.
Yeah, and that down C, that button, watch out for that one. That one, it still hits low, right?
Yes, it does.
It hits low. You cannot parry it, and it's incredibly difficult to punish. And at most spacing, it's impossible.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's sort of, it feels like the standout tool because when you think you're not in her range, you still are.
Yeah, it goes incredibly far, right? Like right there.
Okay, here we are. Oh my gosh, I think that was 6-6C right there.
It sure was, and that was wow. Okay, the Yozan Sen.
Yep.
Use it as an anti-air tool. In this game, you can still use it as an instant overhead, right? Just like that.
Correct. Between the 2C and that option, she's really scary on wake up. She can go high, she can go low. But Royal Psycho going in, getting that throw into the WFT. He had the life deficit, but now it's anybody's game. He needs to keep this rolling, though.
Exactly, and he's in a good spot. He's got the weapon on the ground. I think this is going to be a really strong situation for him. Yes.
Ooh.
That is the classic Royal Psycho suplex trap. He knocks you down, you roll forward. He's got the dog going after you, covers one option, and then he covers the roll forward with a throw.
So right now, one round apiece here in game one. Andy applying some pressure. Oh my gosh, Royal just totally caught off guard by that. Whiff throw, though, into the 5C from Royal Psycho. A little bit more damage there.
And if you're new to watching Samurai Shodown, throws in this game, the whiff recovery is incredibly long. So big reward off of them, of course, if you land a throw, but also a huge potential risk that you're taking.
Andy now, he's got rage. It's disappearing, though. It's not going to be a factor. Okay, here we go. Okay, whip throw there.
Yeah, forced rage explode. Too high. Sorry. Production moved our volume. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Someone's controller, I think, got disconnected. It looks like
This
Andy
is unfortunate.
lost.
Well, it looks like they're figuring it out right now.
Yeah,
it's probably going to take us a second. In a situation like this, I mean, you have to assume there's going to be some sort of deliberation that has to happen.
Yeah, so we've got our head TO coming over here to have a look, assess the situation. But that is a real bummer because this has been a very great game. Royal Psycho is giving the universal motion for replay.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, you look at the current life deficit, Royal was doing very well. And I feel for a lot of people, though Royal is considered to be probably the second strongest in this bracket.
I think so, yeah.
To beat Andy, that would be a huge statement.
I agree. Like you said when we were introducing this matchup, I think both these guys could be grand finalists, you know, if the bracket had shaken out a little bit differently. And, you know, it still could end up that way.
Absolutely, yeah.
But
we're going to have to see how this works out here. It's a little bit unfortunate, but hey, these things happen. We're going to have to roll with it.
Oh, my goodness.
Shameful. You all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Everybody forgot after 2 years away, everybody forgot that you're supposed to clean up everybody else's messes before you sit down, apparently.
Oh, my goodness. I'd like to hope that in a situation like this, there will be some sort of gratis, but I don't know what the rules are. I think it's in the hands of the person who whoever had the disconnect, it's in the other person's hands.
Yeah, I mean, so when I run brackets, when I TO stuff, I usually try to not let players make any of the decisions like that because, you know, it makes people feel a little bit better if they have like the TO to blame rather than the other player.
For sure.
That was also an issue earlier in this tournament. This
yeah,
game one.
I saw it happen earlier today.
Yeah.
It was the first time I'd seen it happen live, and really it was tragic.
It sucks.
Yeah.
But it
Not
seems
sure.
that they've come to an agreement.
Yeah.
They are starting it over.
Thank you.
They say.
Okay, cool. That's fair to me. Now Royal, I mean, anything can happen in this game. Damage is so big.
Yeah.
You can have a big turnaround anytime, but where we left off, Royal was he had the upper hand. So
yeah.
that promising for him, but how is this stop going to affect the momentum?
Honestly, my guess, Andy is a very, very, very smart player.
Yes.
He's a very experienced tournament player. I think the longer a set goes on, I feel like I give the advantage more and more to him.
Yeah, I'd absolutely agree. I mean, whatever Andy saw there as far as Royal's tendencies, you know that's back in the database now. So nothing's going to waste. We're getting back into it.
All right.
All right, let's see the opening gambit. Backdash. Ooh, wow. Parrying Poppy there. Ooh, into the command grab. Good damage to start us off for Royal Psycho.
You guys can't see, but every time Royal Psycho lands a suplex, he does a little motion with his hand.
Dude, very animated guy. Pleasure to be around.
Yeah, very unique individual. I love him.
Oh, and again, hits him with it. Andy now a little bit under half health.
He's got the rage, though. That's really scary.
For sure. Whenever someone has rage going, a throw will lead into WFT, which disarms the opponent. So that is run out for Andy. He whips the grab. There's the 5C. Ooh, and Poppy cancels into Poppy. That closes out that round for Royal.
Yeah, honestly, I've seen Andy whiff a lot of throws this set so far. So
that's true.
He's going to need to, I think, reassess, you know, his throw when he goes for those. Also, Royal Psycho as a player, when I played him, is so incredibly difficult to pin him down and grab him with the throw.
Yeah, for sure. He likes to backdash a lot. He typically does hit and run. Oh, I like that.
There it is.
Royal was expecting something else. Andy goes in for the throw. There's that WFT. Royal now disarmed in a bad spot. Needs to make a decision. Mashes the pickup. 2D, 2D.
Yeah, trades a jump in worth of health for it. I think that was good.
Yeah, I mean, in a situation like that, that's probably the best you could hope for. Royal does have rage, but it's running out. It looks like it's not going to be a factor. Royal in the red now, very deep in the red.
Yes, but, you know, he's a round up. He can play this one out a little bit, see what data he can gather.
Okay. Ah, there's that 2B from Andy closing out that round.
That's another great poke, honestly. The bike in 2B, another low. Sorry, it's not a low, but you can't parry it.
Correct.
Right? So, really, really strong poke.
Yeah, a bevy of strong tools from this character. Ooh, yeah, that blocked out the projectile there. Trading with Poppy. Get a little bit of an Oki going on here. Nice backdash from Andy, though, to escape the pressure.
Feeling each other out. You see a lot of respect shown from both these players. Andy, you see him like the gears are turning. He's scheming his way in, and there he is.
Oh my
Very
goodness!
Nice.
Out of the air with that 2C. Royal pops.
All right, and just like that, any movement could be the end.
Oh my goodness, man! That was a big gamble on Royal's part. Now he has no meter. Oh
that was
my
almost it. That was
goodness!
He used the invincibility from the startup of the SSM, went through the overhead, but it was a little bit too slow. Unfortunate for him, Andy OCR takes the first game.
Yeah, very good choice from Royal there. I mean, he really laid it all on the line, but in the situation he was in, he had no other choice. He almost got it, but that first game going to Andy OCR.
Andy has led every single round with going for the Azami, and then he just forgets about the option for the entire rest of the round.
Yeah, I've noticed Andy's really focusing on parrying Poppy. It looks as he wants to try and interrupt whatever follow-up Royal's going to throw behind Poppy. And it seems to be working out so far. Ooh, there's that command grab. Nice chunk of damage.
Pretty even now. We got Biken now flashing red.
Oh my goodness. Okay, nice 5B. Goes for the 2C. Doesn't work.
Nice.
Oh, the Royal Classic.
That was so good. He always does that. He runs under and then he grabs you from the other side.
Yeah,
very good.
I've watched him lab that. He definitely puts his time in with that setup, and it pays dividends. He gets a lot of damage off that setup.
Absolutely. And defensively, too. It's just amazing. It means that he's turning an offensive situation for the other guy into a situation where he's taking a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh, that was sort of a scary situation. Andy is lucky that Royal dodged there. Okay, Poppy's out. Royal does have Rage on deck, but he's not playing aggressive with it. Ooh, the gimmick.
Yep.
Just enough life. Just enough life for that to matter. So good on Royal. That was a cross up there for those who are not aware.
Nice Tatami anti-air.
Wow, very good. Okay, Royal. Oh gosh, preemptive jump C there?
Andy's making all the correct reads as far as what Royal's going to do on defense right now.
Yeah, for sure. It seemed like Andy was struggling a little bit. His throws were whiffing, but right now, whatever the formula is, it's working.
Yes. But now, Royal Psycho's got some room to breathe, and now he's making full use of it.
Yeah, there's that Galford 6-6C. It is an overhead. Royal is not afraid to mix up the running highs and lows. They're very risky, but they're there.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's death. Okay, here we are again. A very familiar setting. One round apiece. Andy up one game. This could be the end of our set right here if Andy finds a way to take it.
Very well be. And also Baiken, her rage fills up pretty quickly, so she can potentially get it before having to pause rage.
Oh gosh, so the combo whiffed there, but it was still a really good call from
Andy.
Andy.
No, that was a big accident.
Yeah, Andy does not want to take that. Royal needs to find a way to let this rage burst tick down without. Whoa, what is happening?
No, he tried to E-send if he landed, but he got the air button instead.
You're right. Okay, so Royal, he has the advantage, but man, it would be nice if he could make use of this, but it's just ticking down. Royal decides he wants to play passive.
Okay, I think that's a good idea, honestly, because instead of trying to force something potentially taking a lot of damage, he's instead using that to create space, create distance, maybe chip away at that life a little bit.
Yeah, and at this point, no one has any meter. They're about a similar life. This is as fair as Sam shows it's going to get.
You say that, but Baiken's on the screen.
Dude, that's very true. Those juggles just don't make sense. But anyways, we're in. Okay. 2C, good punish.
Yeah, that was actually a punish. Oh no, not quite. Oh, it is enough.
Oh, that is
just
it.
Barely enough. My goodness.
Yeah, Andy, during the approach from Royal, he was mashing on that grab.
Yes.
Solid tactic. And when there was that little gap there, he gets it, closes it out with that nice combo. Good stuff from Andy OCR. Yep. And right now, the prophecy is starting to be fulfilled, at least our first steps of it. But shouts to Royal, he's not done yet. Very strong player, heading down to losers. We're going to have to wait and see how his story turns out. But in the meantime, I think we're going to have Cal and Goro.
So both these players, if you guys have been paying attention to the Sam show, very strong players. Cal I think he's mostly been an online player because he's from Puerto Rico.
Correct.
So it's good of him to finally be out here playing with us offline. Good to finally meet him. Nice guy. Goro,
sure.
though. Goro from California. Plays Yoshitori, he's my brother, right? And he's been a household name in Sam Show for as long as the game's been out, right?
Absolutely, yeah. If you've been familiar with NA Sam Show, you've definitely heard of Goro. Both these players know each other pretty well. Cal is going to be picking Darley, pretty darn sure, and Goro is going to be Yoshitora. The head of the Tokugawa clan, Goro here, at least the West Coast contingent.
No, you can say it. You can say it. He is. I'm retired, bro.
Dude, yeah, no, I hear you. All right, so yeah, that's going to be the matchup, and I think it's sort of interesting because both of these characters, I feel like they're at their strongest while they're in the air, so they want to do similar things. I think it's going to be a question of who is able to keep who still, and I feel like as a player, Goro, he doesn't like to go crazy with it. I think he wants to wait, build up his rage bar, then he goes in.
Exactly.
Cal, on the other hand, this dude is all guns blazing all the time.
Foot on the gas constantly.
He might force Goro to move. You know, Goro wants to be patient, but we'll see if Cal can make him uncomfortable. It very well could be the case. Darley, she can be impressive.
It's possible, but I feel like Yoshitora, they buffed his DPs now, so he actually has like a viable anti-air option, right?
True.
So, yeah, I mean, depending on how he wants to play it, I think he could pick his spacing, stand at them, protect his airspace, That's another thing that Goro likes to do a lot. He goes with a lot of Botans.
Yeah, between the the Botan, which is an overhead, and the 2C, there is a high-low option there on Wake Up with Yoshi. Now, I think this is more the speed that Goro was going for. In the corner now, going for the catch and release is Cal.
Nice air-to-air.
Very good.
Yeah, it's really difficult to challenge Darlie in the air for those that are unaware.
What a great block and punish from Cal. That was so good.
Yeah. Recognizing Goro going for a lot of overhead. Nice jump back.
Oh my gosh, again, these JCs. If the Darlie JCs are hitting, something's going right. Oh, the cross-up, last hit.
Here we go.
Oh,
nice. Used the Tsubaki armor. Got out of the situation. Nullified the guest situation.
Yeah, he was really hoping to recover in time to get the WFT.
Great. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it really is unfortunate because Yoshi did get more invulnerability on that DP, but strays still do happen for him.
Uh-oh.
Big punish.
Right,
and the pop.
This is not a good situation for Goro, but he's salvaging it as best as he could.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're going to pop, you got to get that WFT, but you're right. Yoshi relies on the WFT a lot, and that option not being on the table anymore, little scary for Goro.
Absolutely. Nice. Good jump in, but doesn't get the deep jump. Nice
anti-air.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's so good now.
That was great. Okay.
Nice close B anti-air.
Okay, nice check from Goro. Goro, solid lead here, applying a little bit of pressure. Okay, there's that Botan. Ooh, and you can't really see it, but Cal is now in a guard crush range. He's flashing red on the outside.
Likely not going to be a factor right now. It looks like Goro's content to run out that rage bar.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah,
playing it really safe. Nice.
And that was a really good button choice. The jump kicks in these games tend to have a lot of priority, so he threw out a nice fat hitbox, stuffed Cal. Great play from Goro.
Nice running C, though, from Cal, taking the lead early with that low.
Oh,
nice
and
air. Oh, and the cross-up.
Yeah, that's such a dirty situation. When you get air reset against Darlie, you probably have a cross-up to deal with when you land. But Goro now applying some pressure of his own.
Oh, no anti-air from Goro. I'm a little surprised.
Oh, what a time to block from Cal. Oh, I like that option. That's very
yet
good.
Again. Clearly very well-versed in this matchup.
Yeah, but Goro now in,
nice
great anti-air. Goro's got some work to do. He has no bar. Cal's got bar, he's got life. Goro, beautiful. Long road back.
All right, forced him to rage explode there. Oh, no.
No, that's it. That's it. Yeah, as Arun mentioned earlier, whiff throws in this game, incredible recovery. So there can be a big benefit to landing a throw, but also a major risk. As we saw there, Cal had all the time in the world to land that Eason.
Cal taking a deep breath. He earned it. Played really well in that game. Onus is on Goro to make some adjustments. I think he was playing the matchup pretty well, but he's got to, I think, maybe make Cal a little bit more scared to go for as much crazy stuff as he usually does.
Yeah, and a couple times now we've seen them trade in the air with their JCs. In that situation, Darlie's going to win every time.
That's right. Yeah, multi-hitting normals, they're no contender against Darlie's gigantic jump speed damage.
Correct. Yeah, that trade always in Cal's favor. Right now, a little bit of a lead for Cal. Cal extending it with the catch and release. Back to mid-screen, 38 seconds on the clock. They're feeling each other out a little bit. Cal was looking to bait something there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to bait like a reversal grab or something of the sort.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
These fade away jump C's. Look at that, bro. Oh
yeah. If I'm not mistaken. Oh. Whoa. I don't know.
Yo,
I don't know.
It's 2022, and we're getting some round one rage explosion.
It's definitely not the first time I've seen Cal do that. He will take that option, but considering how little life Goro had, I don't know about that one, but remains to be seen if it was a good decision or not.
We shall see. Dude, these jump away jump C's are doing so much damage to Goro. Goro, I think, needs to use the C Nadeshiko option, right?
Something. At least that DP. I mean, we can see Cal's abusing it. Maybe run in and wait, and if he goes DP.
Yeah, that's also an option. But, I mean, C Nadeshiko is also...
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, so what happened there is when you rage explode, there's something of a hitbox that pushes the opponent back. However, Cow dodged, essentially dodging that hitbox from the Rage Explosion, leaving him right in Goro's face, then goes straight into the Surf, which was essentially a cross-up. Really great choice from Cow there. Very well played. And you know what, we didn't get to mention it as we moved in that game quite quickly. But one thing I've really heard during the course of this weekend is, there's talk about Andy, there's talk about Royal Psycho, but a lot of people have told me that the guy to watch out for is Cow.
Yeah, he is definitely, I think, the dark horse of this tournament.
Shout outs to Flunktastic here with the Mina drawing. Shout outs to Nana, she did that, she did great.
Yeah, looks good. I was gonna say,
Go ahead.
Cow is definitely the dark horse. He doesn't get to play us offline very often. It's
No.
good. It's good that we're finally getting to, and he's really making a statement. Now he's in top 4 on the winner's side, so guaranteed, top 4 finish is pretty good, in my opinion.
Absolutely, and now we are heading into the loser side of the bracket. Up next, we're gonna have NJN versus Baron Von Awesome, the Baron, super dude guy, whatever you wanna call him. Always be the Baron to me. Definitely well loved within the community, this guy. He's come out to a few tournaments now, and I think what really needs to be said about the Baron is that some people have slowed down as far as keeping up with Sam Show 7, but not him. He has been grinding. The first thing I heard when I touched down this weekend was look out for Super Dude, because this guy has not stopped playing.
Right. Yeah, no, this guy is actually legitimately very good. I think I played a very long set with him online some months ago, and he was just, I think he was bodying me with Amakusa or something. Plays a lot of different characters at a very high level. I'm curious to see who he picks going into this matchup, though. Nick Cool or NJN likes to play. Who is Nick playing?
That's a good question, because Nick has moved around a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen him play How, I've seen him play Champ.
Hibiki, okay.
When Hibiki is a good call, and this is sort of interesting that we're seeing these two characters. Actually, it looks like Nick is playing Baiken and Super Dude's playing Hibiki. And from what I have heard, right now the current consensus is that these are the two best characters in the game.
That's what I hear too. I guess we'll see what they're capable of, because these guys are definitely the types of players that you'll see maximizing their character's strength.
For sure. I mean, definitely, I think different approaches from these players. Super Dude always had the reputation of being very wild. I think he sort of honed that into a sharper blade these days, but Nick, known for being relatively patient and focused, but here we go. Okay, a little bit of neutral right now. We can start to see Hibiki's strength, just fantastic and very quick range normals. Right there, those pink slashes. They can punish a lot of medium slashes on block, which is something that a lot of other characters just can't do.
Yeah, that's right, and they can do it without taking any risk. Normally when you try to punish a lot of deflects, or sorry, not deflects, recoils, they do have the option to parry you. So being able to use a special to do that, very, very great, strong option.
Yeah, shouts to the privilege of Hibiki. But right now, I really like that from the Baron, saying, hey man, no mistakes here. If you make a mistake, you're going to pay for it. So he's really setting the tone early.
That WFT does mad damage, by the way, because it's only one hit.
Yeah, and that was a 5A that he canceled off of. But speaking of WFTs, Nick saying, hey, I got one too, bud. Here we go. Let's rock and roll.
Nice. And Hibiki, a relatively weak character without the weapon, but luckily was able to get the knockdown. Nice Azami. Oh, went for a follow-up, but okay.
Ooh, no SSM. Okay, I think at this, maybe a little bit of jitters.
Yeah.
But, I think you need to land that. That could have been a big factor in who wins this game.
Absolutely. When you're a round up and you get that deflect, it's like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, for sure, because if you do go to third round, you at least got their bar. But regardless, Nick found a way to sort of steamroll that into a round. However, Baron coming into this third round with full rage, he wants to use that. He wants that WFT.
Oh my goodness, and another thing that makes Hibiki so strong is that rage pink slash there. It does 2 hits and they do gigantic damage, huge range, very fast, strong special move.
Yeah, if you're a fan of pokes, Hibiki's the character for you. Nice run-up throw there from Nick. Oh, but no cancel.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate.
Leaving a lot of damage on the table, unfortunately.
Not Super Dude, though. He's getting all of his cancels, and right now, he's got that life lead. It's paying off for him.
Whenever you see players using that running A like that, they're trying to condition the other players to staying on the ground as they approach. Because, if you can get them to do that, then you can walk up, run up, and throw them. So,
Ooh, what a punish. You can tell that the Baron knows this matchup. Nice check. Nah, you're done.
Oh, that was pretty dangerous.
That was such a big win for Baron. When your opponent rage explodes like that, Easton comes onto the table as well as WFT. And Easton in particular has incredible damage potential. So there is a point in every game where things can just turn on a dime. So being able to wear out that timer, very well played from Baron.
Yeah, and it's incredibly difficult to do as well because Easton represents such a gigantic threat because of its invincibility and speed. Playing around it is very difficult to do.
Yeah, absolutely. You either eat the throw and get WFT'd or you do something and potentially get Easton. Okay, here we go. Nice life lead from Nick Cool. Baron again in rage. We know he wants to land that WFT. He's trying to find his way, and there's that whip throw. Give me a punish. Very good.
Nice. Yeah, at this point, it's Nick's game to lose. I was going to say the only out for Baron Von Awesome would have been to get a raw 5B or 5A into the weapon flip, but that didn't end up happening.
No. He does have a little bit of rage. You know he wants to make some use of it, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Nick right now, decent life lead and a round up. It seems like, you know, he really needed that first game to warm up because right now he's looking great.
He's playing a lot faster, I feel, right now, NJN. Oh, that could have been, I think that might have been an SSMable, maybe.
Potentially. Okay, applying some pressure is Baron. Nick still at, oh, that's bad.
Nice.
Yep, great punish.
Maximize that punish.
Into the throw, even more damage.
Baron Von Awesome really turned this round around in less than 5 seconds, really.
Yeah, 26 seconds on the clock here. Nick, very little life. He does have that rage, but when you have this little life, it can be very scary. Yeah, that run under was, ooh, 2 drops back to back here.
Definitely feeling some nerves.
Yeah, nice push block. But now Baron, he's got full rage, but Nick's in striking distance until that happened. Baron was super ready for the punish on that 2C, and now 1 round apiece. Baron 1 game up. Potentially set point here for Baron Von Awesome.
All right, gets the knockdown.
Oh,
wow, the delayed throw.
Yeah, I really like that stutter there. Just confirming there was no dodge behind that.
It also shows that you've got Nick conditioned to kind of sit there, respect it, and try to block it out a little bit on the wake up.
Ooh, and you know, I feel like Baron Von Awesome's really been doing a great job of utilizing all the game's mechanics, including that push block. Interesting trade. Oof.
That's juicy, baby. Okay.
Oh, no, gotta do it.
Forced to do it.
Nick would like to make use of this as quickly as possible.
Absolutely. Baron Von Awesome, though, standing his ground very well. Hibiki, very strong character.
Oh, that was such a big read.
Yeah, tried to bait out a poke and then punish it like that, but it's so hard to do that.
Yeah.
You can't react and do it, you know?
No, that's a full-on read. And now at this point, doesn't matter that Baron's in that much of a deficit. He has just a major advantage here.
Oh!
Yo! Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Yo!
Big whiff. That was incredibly smart from NJN. Nick actually baited the E-Sen by jumping into the air, forcing Jay to try to E-Sen him to anti-air, but altered his jump trajectory with that jump BC. So very smart heads-up play from NJN.
Yeah, so, like that was just such a fantastic play. Emotions took over there, but well said by Rue. Very good use of the air normals from Darley there to avoid the Easton. You can tell Baron's a little bit perturbed by that, but I think he's going to hop right back into it. No big deal. He needs to. Can't let that change the momentum of this match.
Yeah, you can't dwell on stuff like that as a tournament player.
Hey, universal overhead.
Bro,
Pretty even on life.
That overhead on Baiken, let's talk about that. It is so good. It reaches like half screen, bro.
Yeah, it feels pretty belligerent to me. Ooh, nice punish though. I mean, block into the punish. Okay. The push block again. Now Nick in the corner.
Probably like the 4th or 5th push block I've seen out of Jay or Baron Von Awesome.
Yep. Now Nick canceling directly in the WFT. That's where you get the real damage. Nice sweep there, and we're in chip territory big time. Yeah, 2D closing it out.
Yep, mistimed, I think. Went for another push block there, mistimed it, paid for it. Nice air to air. Big damage.
Oh my goodness.
Tried to jump out of whatever it was, but got hit by the double push flash.
Okay. again, returning the favor. Nick up around, so yeah, he's got one to give, but he's pretty deep in the life deficit here.
So whenever you see him do that, it's because he expects Baron Von Awesome to jump there, and he's trying to air with that jump. But going for it 2 times in a row there like that, a little bit disrespectful, and Jay was ready to punish it the second time around.
For sure. And now 1 game apiece, 1 round apiece. This is it, folks. Someone's going to take it.
Wow.
Okay, empty jump there. That was sort of interesting. Empty jump back dash.
Yeah. Hibiki's got decent anti-air options.
Yeah, typically she wants to go for the air-to-air, and actually that's pretty common in Sam's show.
That's true.
Oh, you can't, I don't know if you can see it, but Hibiki now, guard crushes on the table.
Double pink slash. Gotta block it
Oh,
out.
he went for it. Yo, there it is. No!
Is that enough? It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Oh my goodness. No! Oh gosh, excuse me. Wow.
People are jumping around.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but after Baron landed that Eason, he thought that was game. He hopped up. It was not game, but he still found a way to close it out. Yeah, that almost was real scary.
Yeah.
But congrats to Baron. He's going to move on. NJN, Nick Cool, unfortunately, done for the day, but he came out, he did what he needed to do as far as showing people that he's serious when it comes to this game. Now, this is a tough bracket. Getting all the way to top 8 is an achievement, so shouts to him.
All right, so before we go any further, though, we got us some ads to run. So what do we got? Yo, Gaming Generations helping put on this event. They provided equipment for all esports events, including this one, of course. They've been very helpful as well. I would know I've been helping with the production stuff. And then
oh, yep, coming up after that, it's going to be KOF 15. Yo, if you're a fan of SNK, you probably are if you're here chilling with us for Sam Show 7. This is their upcoming release, and I got to tell you, everyone is super stoked about this. Coming out February 17th, 2022. It's got that rollback. People are digging it. 40 characters on release, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S. Yo, time to be shattering all expectations? I think so.
I'm pretty excited for it. So up next, we've got the Belong Arena, the official Super Saturday launch events that are going to be at Woodfield, Schaumburg on February 5th, featuring Street Fighter V, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Strive, and Blaze Blue Central Fiction. So if you're interested in any of those games, definitely check them out. It's going to be in Schaumburg on February 5th.
Awesome, yeah, and then Skullgirls, specifically Skullgirls Mobile this time. It's going to be their 5th year anniversary coming up. It looks like you can play the game that Touch Arcade called far and away the best mobile fighting game. So that's a big praise. It's looking like over 290,000 5-star reviews, so it's a big deal. People are loving it. Definitely check that out. You can download for free on the stores listed there. Skullgirls, you know, I feel like the mobile release has kept that game going, so check it out. Show some support.
And who could forget Windjammers 2? If you guys were watching the stream earlier, they actually had the top 8 on here. Very, very exciting game. I'm very excited to try it out myself when I get it home. You know, Windjammers 1, obviously a legendary game, and this game, it sounds like the community is really embracing it. So definitely check it out if you're interested at all.
All right, and then main 6's Them's Fighting Herds. I think if you've been in the fighting games for a few years now, at the very least, you've definitely heard about this one. So what is it? 2D fighting game featuring a cast of adorable 4-legged animals. Yeah, definitely check that out. It sounds like a joke, but I know a lot of people who are super into it. Yeah, man. Available now on Steam. They're formerly an indie dev, recently acquired by Modus Games, and there's lots of new content on the way, apparently. So that's super exciting. Yo, check out Them's Fighting Herds. I know a lot of people enjoy it.
Yep. Up next, we've got Paradise Arcade Shop. Of course, you know, one-stop shop for all of your arcade parts needs. Particularly if you're, you know, if you're looking for stick parts, I think that they have a very strong selection. You see on the screen they're advertising their Magenta board. Very, very powerful piece of hardware there. You get to adjust your dead zones and stuff. Check it out.
All right, and Texas Showdown's coming up. The premier Texas tournament. It looks like normal registration's continuing until February 14th. You're going to want to check that out. Register today if you're into it. April 22nd to the 24th, 2022, Houston, Texas. You see the links right there. You know, more fighting game events, the better. So if you're feeling it, definitely check it out.
Also remember that they do have their COVID policy in effect, so just, keep that in mind.
Good point.
Up next, we've got Roundhouse. It's the second year of a growing Midwest regional event. It's going to be hosted at Ignite Gaming Lounge in Chicago and produced by Low Kick Esports. If you are familiar with the Chicago scene, you know about them. 4 streams, including your favorite Chicago streamers, 12 different tournaments. If you're interested, follow at Low Kick Esports for more updates coming soon.
Yeah, and Vortex Gallery. Definitely heard of these guys. Formerly known as Anime Evo, ran over 80 tournaments last summer and are running a new event known as Winter Gaiden. They're going to be hosting 15 online tournaments featuring local communities from across the globe. It's going to span 3 weekends. It's going to be from February 26th to March 13th. Registration is live now. Smash.gg/Winter Gaiden. I participated in the last Vortex Gallery. These guys run a tight ship, great event, so I'm going to be checking it out. Hope you will too.
Yeah, and what's exciting, I want to add more to that.
Yeah, go ahead.
They always do a really good job treating the international scenes well and respectfully, running good events for them. So very excited, especially to see some KOF action from LATAM, South America.
Absolutely.
So hopefully, I'm definitely going to check that out. Anyways, sorry. Up next, we've got Frosty Faustings. It's going to be returning. Frosty Faustings 15 is going to be here at the Westin Lombard in Illinois. This venue is great. I'm having a lot of fun here. I think everything's laid out very, very sensibly. So yeah, very excited to return. It's going to be January 27th, 28th, 2023.
I'm going to be checking it out.
Hell yeah, me too.
Right now or never, a full throw blow with the mask. I have to sever place and time from the full vibes line. Whatever opposes me, I will outshine. I endeavor to outlast whoever will try. Bad weather, the ship will capsize. Apply mad pressure, you will see my ugly side. Cause I'm not going down without a fight. No, I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down without a fight.
Blazing Strike, yeah, I've been seeing some advertising for that for a while now. Looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm excited about it. But we got another match coming up. We're staying in the loser's side of the bracket. Goro is back on stage. Looks like he's going to be fighting Flunktastic.
That's right. So Goro, of course, from California, SoCal. And Flunktastic fighting out of the DMV area, right?
For sure. Flunktastic, definitely one of the DMV's pride and joys when it comes to this game. This guy has just improved so dramatically.
So much.
Like, I can't even really put it into words. So, he's coming here. This is sort of a big moment for him. A little bit biased here, him being the local boy, but let's see what he can do.
For sure. So this matchup is a little odd. Mina in this game, much more zoning focused than I think in 5SP.
Yeah, she's definitely different. I'd say she's very well-rounded in 7. Really strong normals and zoning potential. But I think the fear here is when you want to zone, having a character like Yoshi who's very strong in the air is sort of a risky prospect.
That's true. Big punish opportunity, but didn't really take it. Interesting. Flunk's defense is looking a little suspect right now.
Yeah, cornered. He can't let that panic him. If you're going to face Yoshi at the higher level of this game, you can't be intimidated when you're in the corner. Flunk needs to chill.
Yeah, it looks like he's swinging a lot in situations where maybe not the best idea to do it.
And you can see he's got that red halo. Guard Crush is on the table. Okay, that's a decent trade there. Runs up the classic into the WFT. Goro will take it.
That's definitely level 1 on like the Yomi scale. That's like the first option, and Goro got hit by it.
For sure. I think you need to check sometimes.
That's
and
true.
We saw let's see if he can get the return out of it though. It would be great if he closed the round, and he does.
I wonder if he meant to do that. He used the light DP there. I think he wanted to get the A Tsubaki instead, but he got crossed up by the roll.
Goro coming into the second round though with full rage. He's still going to want to make use of that. Ooh, that was a little scary. Not deep enough to confirm.
Nice
oh,
hit.
Yeah. Flunk fighting well out of the corner right now.
Yeah, that Nina jump C is quite strong in this game.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. Flunk needs to chill, though. He got clipped again. Not too much damage. Holding this pressure. 2C catches. Goro really wanted to keep him there. Great DP.
But again, we got that WFT on the table now from Flunktastic.
A little bit chip.
Oh boy, here we go.
Wow.
Forced to rage explode. That's a big dub for Flunk. Nice.
Yeah, so Goro's going to close it out, but Flunk got his resources. With that bar gone, WFT's not on the table, Easton's not on the table. Flunk's coming into this third round with a big advantage, and I feel like Flunk is the underdog in this match. He really wants to close this one out now.
All right, Flunk though still does have that rage bar available to him. It's a big advantage going into this final round.
Okay. Interesting, yeah. Flunk being a slightly more aggressive, backs off though. We're a little bit about past half screen. A little bit of zoning.
Yeah, but now Flunk in the corner has to make a move. Nice.
Yeah, Goro has definitely identified that the JC is a major threat. He has really been on point with those DPs. You can tell he's looking for it.
Yeah, and you notice he stopped jumping forward at him as much as well to not get hit quite so much by that jump C.
Now, what's sort of gotten Flunk into this third round here is the fact that he's made good use of that rage.
Yeah.
But that one just leaves with little consequence.
I like how patiently Goro played that there. He let that Mina rage just run out.
Oh yeah, why would you go in? There's no. If you're gonna let your rage burn, then all good. I'm all about it.
Yeah. And he's doing it yet again.
For sure. Why do anything? There's no reason to.
He's taking a little bit of chip damage here and there.
Yeah, but I feel it is a threat. Every little bit of life counts, but now we see Flunk trying to go in. Goro's still contentious to ride out, and there it is. It's gone.
Yeah.
Now we can go back in. Oh, and there it is. Oh, not deep enough, though.
But, you know, Goro took the life lead back with that. Oh, could be it. This is it.
That's it.
Good stuff. I think you see a little bit of a differential in experience, tournament experience coming into play there. Because Goro really, I think, game planned really well for how Flunk was playing this. I think Flunk really needed to be a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more assertive while he had that rage available.
Absolutely, because that was the advantage. That's the reason why that second round was such a big win for him. He was coming in with that rage. So sitting back a little bit too passive there.
Yeah.
All right, Goro up one. Nice JA. Oh, but the TP. Get out of here.
Good stuff.
Okay, nice check.
Yeah, that's actually really hard to just defend. Just defending, of course, nullifies the chip damage, but it's a big risk. You don't want to get hit by it either.
Yeah, for sure, because Mina can let it rip at any time, and if you're wrong, you eat a lot of damage. Nice JC. Flunk getting out. I love that run
really
under.
Good. Nice jump A, though, catching her. Nice. The kick throw.
Yeah, first throw attempt for Goro, and it works.
Chases the forward roll down. That's a very, very common Oki option, I think, for Yoshitora is the jump back C. And that's you only do that on a read or on the forward roll.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like at this level, if you see a Yoshi jumping in on you on your wake up, you've got to respect it, at least the first one. Okay.
Oh my!
No!
Oh, I was gonna say.
That would have been. I don't know what inspired Goro to do that, but man, it was close.
He definitely was. He's been nice. So I was gonna say he's taking note of all of the arrows and the patterns I think that Flunk uses. Nice throw.
Yep.
But yeah, he was just buffering it. I think trying to make that statement. Sorry.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean that was a really scary play from Goro. He almost had it. There's a withrow. Flunk was already committed to the backdash. That was a big opportunity left on the table. Again.
Bro.
Wow.
He noticed that Flunk likes to jump a lot when he runs at him.
Oof. Yeah, feeling the heat. Very nice punch there. What do we do, Flunk? I think that's it. Boom. Very good from Goro. So yeah, 2-0 in Goro's favor. Flunk came out and played fantastic.
Sure
I'm
did.
very proud of this dude. That obviously that was big in Goro's favor, but still, Flunk has come a long way and he continues to improve. So he's only going to get better and better as time goes on, and definitely a player to keep an eye on. However, Goro's going to move forward into losers semifinals, where he's going to be facing the winner of Royal Psycho and Baron Von Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
But before that, it looks like we're going into the big dogs. Yeah.
All right, so this I feel like they play each other a fair bit, right?
Yep.
Cow, you always see in the Discord, Cow is always pestering Andy to play. So I'm pretty sure these two are pretty familiar with each other. Andy, though, I feel like Andy generally walks away with the dub.
Yes.
Yes.
I got some feedback, some sources. Apparently they did a couple first to 10s this weekend, and the most recent one was 10-7 in Andy's favor.
Okay.
But that's no joke. Andy's very good. I have heard from several people that people should be talking about Cal as the guy who can potentially take Andy down.
Yeah, that's definitely true. 10-7, getting 7 against Andy in a first 10 set is nothing to joke about. Like,
super impressive.
The guy is so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna be probably another Baiken versus Darley. Not sure if I've seen this matchup. Honestly, I haven't really been watching as much.
Yeah, I mean, since biking came out, I'm not super familiar. I think that's what we're going to see. As far as how that plays out, no clue. Y'all are going to learn with us. But it is winners final, so I think this is a first to 3, correct?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
So I was saying before, but I think longer set formats generally favor the more experienced tournament player,
I think
right?
that's fair.
And Andy has been he's been a high-level competitor for a very long time in multiple games, so I think I would give the edge to him, not just because he is the favorite, but all these other factors as well.
No, I think that's a fair call to make. I think right now Andy is definitely the favorite. Cal is the underdog, but essentially the word on the street, Cal can do it. So let's see what happens here.
Yeah,
this could dictate how this tournament plays out.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think the guy's a strong player, but I would love to see this guy lose.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing, because when I first touched down, my first thought was, who's going to beat Andy?
Right.
And as the weekend went on, players started to rise to that,
Yeah.
that potential, and Cal is one of them.
That's right. All right, we got to watch this bunny run for a bit.
Yeah, shouts to the bunny.
Yeah.
My understanding is that's a hammer, and pounding rice cakes on the moon, some sort of old
Folktale.
Thank you.
As a Korean, we had that same folktale, I think. I rember hearing it as a kid.
Shout outs to the little rabbit with the hammer. But here we go. It is Baiken versus Darley. Nice check there. Ooh. Oh, no.
Right.
Yep. Oof, gosh. Yeah,
Pretty textbook so far.
Yeah, it's sort of strange to see these air juggles, but that's Baiken for you.
Nice.
Oh, gosh, jumps right into it. And I like that Andy is already starting to establish the up grapple. We know that Cal wants to jump. We know that Darley wants to be in the air. So the fact that Andy's putting that out there now really shows you some of his thoughts going into this matchup.
Went right over the horizontal. Oh, going for a lot of grabs. Very disrespectful stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Andy takes that first round fairly convincingly. Let's see what Cal can do here.
Nice air to air.
Ooh, wow. That was so late. That seemed so active. It seemed to be the last couple frames it hit. Wow, nice 6 speed. Yeah, 6A. Thank you.
Yeah, 6A in this game acts kind of like a Guilty Gear 6P in that it's very, very upper body invincible.
Correct, which in a game like this is very good.
Yep.
All right, Cal getting a little bit of damage on the board. He's already in the orange here, so this is a little scary for Cal. And he just going in.
Yeah. Forced the Rage Explosion pretty early from Cal.
Well, we saw in that first set that Cal is not afraid to burst early, so he's not too troubled by this as long as he can close out this round. Ooh, nice dodge.
Yeah. And a big trade going in Cal's favor. That jump C in Rage mode. Bro, that's like a quarter of your life.
Huge damage. And now Andy coming in with a little bit of rage. Not going to be a factor, though. Nice jump in. There's the cross-up. I commit, though. Going to pay for it.
Oh, and drops the combo. Interesting.
No!
Called it out. Called it out. That might be game. I think that is game.
I think that is game. Yeah, and like seeing that reminded me, that is something that Cal is known for.
Yep.
Cal will make monster reads, and it is surprising how often he's right. So essentially, Andy was looking for the throw, so he dodged. Cal predicted that Andy was going to dodge and punish with a preemptive SSM.
I think he wanted to dodge because he used it to dodge the surf before, right?
Was it? Yes, correct.
I think that's what he was trying to dodge there.
Gotcha.
But, I mean, you might be right as well. I mean, who knows?
Same concept.
Yes.
Predicted the dodge, punch with an SSM. Very big brain play. Gonna wake up swinging.
Close B. Now Andy finds himself in the corner, but Kyle backing off a little bit. Oh,
Is that WFT? No.
oh,
Nice
nice.
block.
Full punish. I think this is game or round. No, but
Not
it may as
quite.
well be. It may as well be.
Yeah, unless Cal. Well, we'll see what happens here.
You're right.
Okay, there it
Nice.
is. Sealing the deal. Cal looking pretty strong right now.
That is true.
Okay, so 1 round up. Andy coming in with full rage. If you're Cal, you need to be hyper aware of that.
Nice
Okay.
jump back C. That jump back C getting Cal so much mileage at this event.
Wow, what a conversion.
Good recognition from Cal to see that he was crouching. My goodness, yeah, force the rage explosion.
Oh, that could have been it.
Nice anti-air from Andy OCR. Not quite enough.
No, not going to kill. Cal coming in with full rage, so he can still close this. Oh, the whip throw. Yeah.
That honestly wasn't that bad of a decision to make there.
No, because he's going to come in the next round with full rage
Right.
now. So in a way, the sooner he ended that, the better, if
Yeah.
that's how it was going to go.
And if it worked out, then he would have won. So I mean, very
Correct.
strong decision making, really.
Okay. Cal quickly losing about 65% health. Trying to gain back that deficit. Nice trade. We've seen that trade happen 3 times now.
Wow.
Aye.
Very tense situation. Oh my goodness.
Andy just not
quite-
afraid.
Oh my gosh, I keep saying it's not going to be enough, but it always is. This character does so much damage.
Yeah,
man.
that was very good from Andy. You can see the confidence in his play. Typically, when an opponent rage explodes, it can be incredibly intimidating. Andy says, no, I'm not threatened. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. Nice air to air.
Oof, the overhead.
Went for it again. This time Cal was not ready for it. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, air resets like that definitely hurt the person that attempted them.
That's true. I mean, Sam Show is a game where that happens quite often.
Cal down in the reds. He wanted to make use of that WFT. That 5C is a nice start, though.
Sure is. Nice containment here. Oh, but run under from Andy. Genius.
Yeah, I really like that attempt from Andy, and now all of a sudden, Cal's back in it, but you can see he's got that little red halo. Guard crush is on the table.
Quite enough.
Not anymore.
Nice
Oh!
block. That's actually much harder to block than it seems, guys.
Correct, yeah. I mean, it's spacing dependent, timing dependent. It can be left on the first 2 hits, right on the last one. Who knows? It fluctuates depending on the time you start. Okay.
Nice. Goes low that time.
All right.
Blocks it once again. Forces out a rage explosion from Cal.
There was no conversion there. He
Nice
could have
hit, Andy.
canceled that, but right now, Andy definitely deep in the red. Cal, as we stated, needs to make the most
That
of
was
this.
a very dangerous hit there. Oh, doesn't
Very
matter.
good. Yep.
Yeah, had Andy done the WFT there, I think that would have been like a one-touch game.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I think when you spend your bar like that early, you really need to take that game off the board.
Especially in his situation,
For
being
sure.
around down.
Yep. Cal looking like a little bit of patience there. Still gets caught low. Whip grab.
Doesn't get the
Oh.
full combo. That's actually, he could have, but I think he might have mistimed it.
Just a little too. Oh, again? Andy, that's 3 whip grabs. Wow, I
Nice.
can't believe that thing anti-air.
Really good anti-air there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it just goes in.
Goes straight into the WFT. I like it.
Yeah, sometimes that lowest level mix-up is just exactly what you need. Because we know that Cal's going to think big. Scary position for Cal, yeah. And I feel like he must have thrown something out there. The reach on that was
It
incredible.
looked like he might have been pressing a kick button or something.
Yeah, something got caught.
Yeah.
But Andy now going up 2-1. Cal has had some flashes of,
Yeah,
of brilliance
genius,
here.
yeah.
But he's back against the wall now. If he's going to do it, it's now. Run up throw.
Back throw with Darley is so rewarding that you get that full 5C.
Yeah, typically rewarding scales things heavily, but a couple characters, including Darley, can get some really respectable damage off throws. They're just swinging. And this is the beautiful thing about Sam Show Neutral. Everyone's trying to think one step ahead. Where are you going to be?
Yep.
And it's really a sight to behold. Okay?
All right. Catches him on his way down. And now, just like that, it's pretty much evened up.
Oh, very good choice from Andy there. That being a low and that being that heavy recoil, it was just a safe bet. He's going to get some damage off of it.
Nice. You rarely see that used as an anti-air because it is pretty difficult to do. And
in the red. A little bit more damage, evening it up. Oh, punish. Oh, very good.
That could have been, oh no, you know, I'm reading it wrong.
Whoa.
Good dodge. Yo, the 3D?
Yeah, I'm scared to say anything. Yeah, that's it. The catch and release. I like the idea, but that was the kind of call that obviously if it didn't work, he'd pay for it. And
normally,
behold, here we are.
A lot of characters actually can't punish it that well, but Baiken, of course, a very blessed character.
For sure. And it being that close, yeah.
That's true, yeah, you're right.
All right, here we go. Andy up a game, potentially set point for him.
Rage now off the table for Kyle.
And Cal about 45% health, even deeper now, officially in the orange. And he's just controlling space so well right now.
He really is doing a good job containing Cal's play.
Yeah, and this is not good. Ah, yeah. Andy knew that Cal needed something big.
Yeah.
He knew he needed something big, and in that situation, he says, I'm just gonna chill. Cal runs up, tries to Eason, doesn't work out. Andy takes it 3-1. Moving him officially into grand finals.
Yep.
Cal gonna go down to losers finals, where he is going to face. Actually, we're still deciding losers semis, but yeah, Cal not out yet. He may get another chance, but he's gonna have to beat someone else just to get the opportunity. We'll see that a little bit down the road.
Looks like it's gonna be Royal versus Baron von Awesome. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. They're coming up right now. Royal, he went down in that first round to Andy OCR, so he's got a little bit of work to do. This is his first match since then. Very, very talented player, has never stopped grinding this game.
Yep.
Considered to be, or people believed he would go deep into this bracket, and he has, but he still has some work to do. He's going to have to get through Baron von Awesome here, who has, you know, it's come to my attention ever since I touched down. Baron is really considered a threat in this bracket. So right now, between these two, potentially anything could happen.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you a secret, all right? So as you already know, I guess for the stream, let me tell you all, I actually did some of the seeding, some of the bracket placement stuff for this tournament. Everybody that I seeded, I only seeded 8 players, right? Guess which 8 players made top 8?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Super seeder Aru. Nicely done, man.
I guess I'm like, what's it called? I guess I'm like a fortune teller, you know? I can see the future.
If y'all need some seeding done, hit up my man. Right?
I mean, I guess. Pay me for it, though. I mean,
yeah, pay him for sure.
It's a lot of, it's frustrating, and it's thankless work.
Yeah, it's true. But, I mean, when you get it right, I'm sure it feels good.
It does feel good. Like, this moment here, it's very, it feels good.
Yeah. So I think, well, I wanted to call who we think we're going to see, but with Baron sort of throws that off. He can play a lot of different people. We know who Royal's picking.
Yeah.
He's going to go for the old homie Galford.
Yeah, I mean, a character like Hibiki, maybe she might struggle against Galford, who's a very mobile zoner. Hibiki likes to kind of, you know, stand her ground.
Yeah,
spots.
I think it's possible. But I'm trying to think. My understanding is Hibiki is his main. Like, but we also have seen the Amakusa.
Now this is gonna be really interesting because Amakusa.
Backing up.
Hold up.
So there's a little bit of question in his mind. Baron quickly hovering around the screen. Looks like he's settling on Hibiki. Yeah, my understanding is this is the main.
Yes.
This is the main.
Yeah. So I mean, his Amakusa is no threat either, or no slouch either, because. Man, that character in this game, very, very odd. Very different, in my opinion, from 5SP.
Yeah, things look familiar, but there's something off. Right?
Yeah,
if you played 5SP, I'm like, I've seen all this before, but it feels very different.
It's like alternate universe Amakusa or something.
Yeah. So they're going to be heading into Nico. I'm sort of curious about the tempo here. I think Royal wants Baron to chase him, so I'm curious about this opening gambit. We're going to see backdashes. What are we going to see? No. Oh,
there it is.
Yep.
Order matters. Nice. Gets a big conversion there.
Ooh, Baron caught the tail end of that projectile. Not sure how that happened. Oh gosh, run up command grab.
So I was going to make a point. I think Galford's style of zoning is very different from Mina in that if you do get a life lead, you can very comfortably just JD everything, just like he's doing right there.
Yes. If you really want to be fighting Galford, you need to get comfortable with the JD. Okay, nice throw.
Yeah, if you're spectating from home, keep track of how many times people get thrown and in what situations too, more importantly. Because those usually do. Oh, hold
Is
on.
that legit? No.
That don't work.
See, something weird there. I feel like if Royal did that, he would know. So I'm wondering if he seems confused, to be completely honest. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, it might come into play later as
Yep.
well.
Okay. There it is. Just a lot of JDing. He can chill, and really you need to, because if you don't do JD against Royal, he is going to crank your guard. He's worked so hard on his guard setup. He's gotten really good at it.
But, you know, those JDs, they give you a lot of rage meters. So, I mean, if you are able to JD. Oh, no.
No, you're dead. Well, Royal saves his resources, but
Okay.
he gets a nice 5C off of it.
Yeah, honestly, it's not a bad decision to save the SSM against a character like Hibiki.
Yeah, especially when you play like Royal does, and backdashing is such a big part of his game plan, air resets can happen a lot.
That's true. That's actually a really good point. Nice, that's the command grab.
Oh no,
Not
Ooh,
quite.
that's unfortunate. Royal was already committed. So that grab there from Poppy will actually hold the opponent in place enough time to do a 5C. Royal was already committed though, but regardless, overhead dog cancels it out. 1 round apiece.
Yeah, look at that. That 6-6A, very, very annoying button to deal with. Stopping a lot of approaches and a lot of angles from up close.
And there, you know, just like you had mentioned, oh gosh, no time to talk about it. Great command grab there from Royal.
Nice recoil cancel, very late recoil cancel, but Royal was ready for it.
Okay, Royal cornered, but he seems very comfortable here. Oh, and there's his out. There's his out.
Oh no, this is bad. All right, forced the rage explode there. I think that's the right decision from Jay.
Oof, I like those checks from Royal. Very risky. Jay, he's got. Oh, you're dead.
That is game 1 to Royal Psycho.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, Royal, he very animated player, right?
Yeah, a lot of passion. So if you're from Chicago at home watching with us, this is the hometown boy.
Yep.
Give him some love. Very passionate player.
Yeah. I mean, almost him and Nick Cool almost single-handedly keeping the game alive here.
Yeah, good point. Look at that. I feel it. Let's play.
Yeah, man. Okay. All right. Baron Von Awesome opting to stay with the Hibiki. I like that Baron Von Awesome is on player 2 side, so we hear the Hibiki theme remix. I want to request Andy to sit on the player 2 side next time he's up there.
Yeah, carrier pigeon, send it over to him.
I'll let him know.
Okay, nice neutral jump. Yeah, making a lot of predicted movements, and that's when you can really tell you got 2 players that are just grooving. Okay.
Oh, wow, big trade. I think it might have shooken out to be in Jay's favor there. Oh,
no.
Okay. That was definitely
no.
that was a mistake. That was a
We
mistake.
could see Baron sort of threw up his hands there, but he does get that Eason trying to make the most of a bad situation there.
That was, oh,
nice.
no. He's going to lose. He's probably going to lose this round.
Potentially. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, again.
Yeah.
3, wow.
Yeah, we were talking about it before, but Hibiki doesn't have very many options weaponless.
No.
And without that bar, it's going to be so difficult.
For sure. I mean, some characters are better than others without their weapons, but right now, as you mentioned, the fact that Baron lost that bar is a big deal. Okay. Oh, what a dodge. Oh, but here's the thing. That was a command grab, and command grabs don't have the recovery of normal grabs.
That's
much
right.
faster.
Yeah, it's weird how the risk, there's a higher risk from doing a normal grab in this game than there is in doing a command grab. It's usually the other way around.
Correct, and then sometimes if you try and punish a command grab like you would a regular grab, you end up getting punished for it because of the difference in recovery.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, blocked. Okay, could have been a bigger punish, but he got something out of it.
No doubt. I think that might have even been a misinput on an SSM, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
But wait, does SSM punish that?
No, I don't think so. Just something else, probably.
Yeah, probably else.
Oh, no. There we go. Munch Dog leading into big damage. Poppy's out. We hear those JDs, but Baron's back is really against the wall right now. This is tough. Yeah. I was about to say he needed an SSM or something. That's so unfortunate for him. He played fantastic this weekend, though. I'm sure he wanted to go farther in the bracket, but he should be very proud of how he did. I think he showed himself very well as a player.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think it's good to see Baron Von Awesome going as far as he has. you know, it's he's a player that I don't think you see quite as often, but he's always there behind the scenes, supporting everybody, putting on the community events and stuff. Just an overall nice guy. So
I'd agree. I agree. He's this is the first time I met him, and he was absolutely a pleasure to talk to.
Likewise. Hold up. Who's up next? Oh, that's Goro. Okay.
Yeah, so we're sort of in a interesting spot. It looks like Royal Psycho versus Goro next. They're going right into it. All right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
looks like it. And then the winner of this, I think, plays Cow. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, we're making sure we got no devices going. That's
Very,
the stuff
very
I like
smart.
to see. Okay, so this matchup, this is sort of interesting. My understanding is this is believed to be really, really bad for Galford. Yoshi versus Galford, not great for Galford. And the big reason for that is because Yoshi's JC and his strength in the air, and the fact that Galford's projectile has horrible recovery. Horrible recovery. So Royal is not going to be able to throw out the plasma blades willy-nilly. If he does, he's going to eat big damage. Go ahead.
Let me cut in. I actually feel like it's not that bad for Galford. And the reason I played a lot with Royal. He plays so evasively. He knows exactly the spots not to throw fireballs. It's not really an issue, I feel, in this matchup because he just knows not to throw them. The backdash, the fact that he's never on the ground makes it really difficult to get like a clean jump-in combo on Galford. Because, you know, if you hit him in the backdash, obviously you don't get the full combo. He's backdashing a lot. And then when you're at, like, you know, full screen, 3/4 screen spacing, there isn't much you can do. Galford's constantly pelting you as you're trying to make your way in. And then if you do make like a bad jump, he'll like run under you, grab you, all that type of stuff. So I don't know. I feel like if nothing else, Royal Psycho bodies me. Maybe that is not the case. Maybe that's not a character thing. Maybe that's just a player thing.
I wouldn't say that. No one's going to say that. But
I don't know.
Let's see. I want to see how this is going to play out. Both two very strong players, very well known for their characters.
I think probably the strongest representatives of their characters.
Yeah.
At least here.
Okay. Goro, this is what I love about Goro's Yoshi. He really takes his time. He's like, man, I'm chilling. Fill my rage bar for me. I'll see you when it's full.
All right, yeah, I like this gameplay, I think. Coming out of Royal Psycho. Oh, boy, here we go. Yeah, didn't get a deep jump in, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think Royal's going to have to be careful, but we'll see. Oh, gosh. Okay, nice JA. Goro, he's sort of a little bit of flash of aggression there from him, and he's back to saying, hey, fill my rage bar.
Yeah, Yoshitora almost has that rage bar now. I think that should be it, yeah.
He's just threading the needle. The 2 times he's jumped, he's gotten big returns off of it. Ooh. Oh, no.
Not quite.
Yep. Scary. What happens here?
All right, now back to full screen. Goro, 20 seconds left. Goro, I'm probably content to let Royal Psycho hang himself here.
Oh, no! That is surprising. I mean, I can understand. He probably assumed Royal wasn't ready for it, but that was a very different play from Goro.
That's true. 10 seconds remain.
Whoa. 5. Longest 4 seconds of our lives, folks.
Oh my goodness.
Craziness.
Timed that overhead to hit perfectly as the Tsubaki armor ended.
Yeah, and Goro played that so well, and he really had to do it in a very calculated, methodical manner.
Yeah.
So to not come out with that W when he had that lead, that's rough.
It is. I mean, every win that you get against this Royal Psycho Galford, it takes a lot out of you, man.
Yeah, I mean, look at all these backdashes. He is going to make you chase him.
That's right.
It's annoying. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, very good. Wow. Okay. So Goro's slowly trying to push him in the corner. What a nice push block.
Yeah.
So that normal is pretty well. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I mean, this is. Oh no. Yeah, forced to do that.
Again.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, and Royal is feeling it.
That was so sick.
Royal's feeling it.
That was really good. So he gets the capture dog, right? And then he gets the full jump in, threatening to continue the combo, forces Goro to rage explode there, dodges the rage explosion activation, and then command grabs him.
Yeah, it's a tech that we don't see enough to the point where, you know, players don't expect you to do that still. So when it happens, that command grab comes out quick and it can really catch you off guard.
Yeah, it's not that it's guaranteed, it's just that it's so rare to see it.
Yep, really throws you off. But here we go now. Goro applying pressure. There it is. He wants those. Oh no, Royal, he wasn't committed to anything there. He just didn't miss the block.
Nice photon overhead. Galford now does have that rage available. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Yo, that's that level 1 Yomi right there.
Sometimes, I mean, if you think that they're going to block, that's the time you go run in.
Sure is. Nice.
Okay,
Gets the knockdown.
Okay, Royal in the orange. Goro would love to close this one out. Yeah, Royal's trying to he's trying to bait those jumps. It's working.
It is. Yeah, I mean, this guy's never out, honestly. You saw how that first round ended.
Yep. Oh, I love that run under. Into the command grab.
I think he has the lead now.
Yes.
15 seconds remain. Oh, wow, that could have been big whiff punch.
Yeah, Berserker Barrage doesn't land. Okay, there's the overhead dog.
10 seconds remain.
Oh,
no, big damage. That's it.
That's it. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like he got hit maybe trying to do a run under again.
Yeah.
It looked like there was some movement there, and then he just got clipped.
Okay, here we go. Nice big jump in, nice and deep. That's about 35%.
Yeah. Just for one jump in, you get 35%.
Okay, Royal, he does have that WFT though. Let's see if he goes aggressive. He's going in. There it is.
Yeah, Royal's been getting hit by that a lot. Just like the most, I want to say the most obvious of the grabs, you know what I mean? But like when you're playing, it doesn't feel that obvious. And it's incredibly difficult to react to. You know?
For sure. Like when your opponent has rage, you know they're looking for it.
Yep.
Wow. Royal is really just making Goro chase him. He will not sit still.
All right, there we go. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, forced to use it, I guess. Oh yeah, because he is round down.
Correct. Okay, Royal Psycho in range.
Nice.
Oh,
DP.
what a DP.
Beautiful.
Goro in guard crush range though.
That was interesting. You went for the 3D. You very rarely see that button. It's actually unsafe. You could have gotten an E-send for it.
Shouts to the lazy kick.
Oh, that was so dangerous. You could have gotten an E-send there too, I'm pretty sure.
And now it's run out.
Nice. I like that he used the guard crush there.
Yeah. Oh
my goodness.
Yeah, that big damage. He's got that baby Hal 5C Galford does.
He does.
Oh, no, it's not going to work out.
Bad, yeah.
Okay.
That's almost always a mistake. Nice.
Oh, and there's nothing Royal can do about it. He's got to hold it.
That's right. But, you know, Galford is able to fight decently without his weapons, you know?
Oh, no. He was just a little late on that.
That's right.
There it is.
Yep. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, tense moment here.
That's one of the things I really hate about this matchup too, is like if I misspace it a little bit, the fireball actually can hit the JC.
Yeah, because the hitbox in that thing is, or the hurt box is enormous.
It really is. Very tense situation though. Any backdash could be his last.
Yeah, Royal has no meter, so he has no way to defend himself if he gets thrown.
Goro really just content to play like normally though. He's just making every hit hurt a little bit more.
Yep. Okay, Royal creating a little bit of space. Scary moment here.
Nice.
Royal's got no more life to give.
Dude, Royal Psycho has been just holding back in that corner, and he finally finds his way out. This could be his chance, honestly.
Okay, here we are, mid-screen. No!
Oh no, he gets the block! Yo,
Yeah.
so I know you dudes, you bums at home, think that looks really easy to block and deal with, but my goodness, it really is not.
No.
So I think Goro being able to do that, pull it out at that clutch of a moment was, you know, testament to his strength as a player.
For sure, Goro definitely earned that one. So we're 1-1 now, losers semis. Winner here is going to go into losers finals. This is a big deal. Both these players want this. Okay, Goro cornered. Nice jump. Royal, he looked much more interested in cornering Goro there. Typically he just backs off.
Yeah, he's wanting to keep him in that
Yeah,
corner.
he's playing a little bit more aggressive, you know?
Yep.
But still kind of playing like far away, you know?
Goro now, he's getting close into Rage Bar. Ooh,
Nice.
very good Adeshko.
Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt.
No, yeah, big damage.
Look how much red is on that bar.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, Royal, he does have the WFT, but I don't think Goro's going to allow him to get that throw. It's already happened way too much.
No.
You know, whiff JB into the grab, the
That is
classic.
definitely the Goro.
Yep. Yep.
There it is.
Deep enough, you're going to eat it. Damn.
Yeah, you see Royal Psycho kind of nodding to himself like, yeah, I deserve that.
Yeah, he really has to be careful about those projectiles because if Goro snips it out, it's big damage for
There
him.
he is.
Okay. Now, speaking of rage, Goro is in rage. If he can stay on his feet for a couple seconds here. There we go. Nice DP on wake up.
Oh, no, big block.
Oh, with the DP, no punish. What a weird trade.
Yeah. Definitely in Royal Psycho's favor, though.
Yeah, Royal he's going in.
Oh, I could have gotten the A Nadeshiko there. That's an awkward hit, though, so I don't blame him for not hitting.
Oh, no. It's deep. Yeah, Royal, he didn't want to spend it, but he didn't have a choice. This is going to be big damage, okay?
Yes, for game type situation. Chose to back off instead. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Play the zone, safer game.
Well, that almost looked like a cross-up, but it looked like Goro was trying to do something there.
Yeah.
Got caught. Royal taking that game.
Yeah, might have been trying to go for a DC or something and then got hit during the intro.
And this is it, folks. Someone's going to win this one.
Yep.
Okay, Royal corner, which means one thing, time to block. Ooh, he got lucky there with the space and gets out behind him.
But Goro now threatening that WFT.
Yeah, very scary for Royal. If he can find a way to survive with his weapon, oh, very good.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Look how evasively he's playing right now. Royal Psycho's just in and out constantly.
But Goro does not seem too perturbed, but think about it. How much time has Goro had to invest just trying to get close to him? The opportunities he's had, not many.
And they're like flashes of opportunities to
Correct.
go him down.
Very well said. Okay. Good zoning here.
We got 20 seconds left in this round already.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's how you play it though. That's how you play it. If you can't get in, what's he gonna do?
I love to see it, and it's incredibly difficult to keep the character out as a best player.
Oh my goodness.
I would know.
That's the third time he's done that. He was struggling with that earlier, but he's just nailing it every time now. All right, 6 seconds on the clock. Yeah, so Goro can stop time if need be. Not if you're on the ground though. Not if you're on the ground though. Okay.
It's really dangerous. He really needs to get the life lead back and then use that defense.
I kind of, well, I was about to say the air isn't working, but Royal's also been doing a great job of controlling the ground. How do you get in?
Hold on. He's got the life lead now, and now he gets the play.
1 second.
It's really lame.
Oh,
And he takes it.
wow. Wow.
Playing that so well. Royal Psycho, obviously, very, very
Ah, man, it stinks to see Royal go. He's such a good guy. It was a pleasure to meet him, but unfortunately, that's going to be it for his run. Goro just played that so
That
well.
was such a good set. My
Yeah.
goodness. It was really nice seeing Royal Psycho really picking up on the rhythm and the timing of the JC, just defending, and playing it out really perfectly, I think. Just
Yeah.
really unfortunate at the end.
I mean, as we mentioned, Goro wasn't getting a lot of opportunities, but that one he got at the end, he made it count, and that's all it took.
That's true.
All right, so it's looking like it's going to be Goro versus Kao. Are we going right into it? I think so.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so the question is, folks, here we are. This is Losers Finals. The question is, who's going to earn the opportunity to go into Grands and see if they can stand toe-to-toe with Andy OCR's Biking?
Yeah. So, man, we got another Darley versus Yoshitora.
Yep.
I played this matchup quite a bit back in my day.
Yep.
With Jacko, RCD, aka
Shoutouts.
Brian. So it basically is the same matchup as back then. It's just Goro really needs to try to stop Cal from jumping back and pressing C over and over and over again. And hopefully he's found an answer to it. I wish I had a moment to just tap him on the shoulder and like, hey, maybe try C not extra, you know?
Yeah.
But he was using it a lot against Royal Psycho, so I think it's fresh in his mind.
For sure. He seems to be, Goro seems prepared.
Yep.
And I feel like the one thing when the game starts, that air is Cal's air, that's Darley's air until Goro establishes something, because those trades are just not going to work out for you.
No, sir. No, sir. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a really fun matchup to play, honestly, and a fun one to watch, too, because it's really explosive. Both these characters very, very, known for their aggressive play style. So it's really just a matter of who establishes dominance first, really.
Absolutely. So here we are, character select, losers final is going to be Cal with the Darley going up against Goro with the Yoshi. Where are we going? Are we going Nico? No, we're going to the dojo.
The net play classic.
All right, let's do it. First of 3.
Y'all, we're in top 3 already.
Yeah, man.
Samurai Showdown. It's Frosty Faustings 2022.
Yeah, what a treat. This has been such a fantastic event.
It really has.
Here we go. We're ready. Okay. Oh, no. I think Cal thought maybe he can get underneath there, but not enough time.
Right.
And I said that the air was Cal's. That's not how it's looked so far. Not at all.
Yeah, not until he starts using that jump back C over and over and over again like he was before.
It's coming. Oh, my goodness.
Here we go.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to anti-air Yoshitora as Darley.
Okay, mid-screen here. Goro just trying to get Cal to sit still. Those air resets, I feel like, are going to be pivotal for Goro, because when she's on the ground, that's a free jump in. Speaking of which, in the corner now.
This is really just Goro pressing jumps over and over.
Pretty much. Ooh, I like that, JB, to keep him on the ground.
Nice, JB.
Goro, though, in the red here. He does have the rage, but will he get to use it? Not quite. 18 seconds on the clock. Both players in the red.
Got that Darley in the corner.
Oh, what a choice. What a choice.
So Cal really thought that he could get that punish on hit, because that to be fair, that punish is very minus. It was his turn.
Yeah.
But Goro decided to bust out.
You think it's your time to punish? Not quite, sir.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
A lot of jumps going back and forth.
Yeah, I feel like this neutral's been absolutely chaotic so
Yeah,
far.
it really has.
Oh boy. Okay. Preemptive anti-air. Goro very quickly in the red now. Death's Door. Nice DP. Both have rage. Goro can turn it around. He just needs a clean jump in. Not going to happen, though. Yeah.
And that situation against Darley, she can just tip you from anywhere. It's so difficult.
True. All right, both coming in with rage. Anybody going to make use of it? Let's see. Okay, Goro holding Cal in place there for one opportunity, but it didn't pay off.
Interesting. Okay. Let's just Tsubaki rip.
Okay.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so Goro, it's official. He's looking to DP.
Yes.
Whoa, Cal, he doesn't want to see it. No!
That's going to hurt so bad.
Oh my goodness. Okay, rage explosion done for Cal. Goro says, my turn.
Wow, he just jumped?
No,
He jumped and then he didn't get his thing.
he will jump.
Nice, JB.
No, oh, Goro didn't react. Ah,
Damn.
the JC. Yeah, that was super tough. I mean, Goro hit him with the last hit of that JC. It was deep enough, but he just didn't see it coming. No time to confirm.
Yeah, it's very difficult to confirm those. Now up 1-0. Remember, it's first to 3.
Okay. Oh, hammer out. Nothing to it, though.
It's pretty standard gameplay, I think, for both these characters. Very representative of how they're supposed to be played.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Goro, it looks like he wants a lot of air resets, but right now, Cal's the one making damage happen. Goro, though, got Rage on deck.
Nice. Gets him with
Ow.
that ball 5C.
Yeah, especially when he rolled into him there. That was a really bad situation for Goro. Cal's ready with those surfs. Okay.
There it is.
Oh
Jump
my
forward C, jump back
goodness.
C.
Such a strong tool. Oh, good, very good.
Nice.
All right, this is Goro's opportunity. He just wants him to sit still. Not going to happen, though.
Yeah, went
Out of
for
the corner.
edge here, but a little bit too slow.
Okay. Nice, JC. Goro got a burst. Yeah, this has gone south pretty quickly. Ah, the chip. The chip.
Oh, man.
So that that first game, it was pretty even, but that second game, Cal just rocked it there, so. All right, so here we go. Game 3, Cal up 2-0. I mean, Goro definitely, he's bleeding. He needs to stop it right now. He doesn't have any more games to give. He needs to do a quick 3 to keep himself alive.
Yeah, that was a really good running C there.
Okay. Oh, that was a very quick SSM confirm. That is not easy to do.
It's really not. Like that means that he knew that he was going to go for the Botan right there, and he was dialing that in already.
Okay, Goro now deep in the red. He does have WSP on deck. There
Nice.
it is.
Okay,
Whoa.
okay. This round, no matter what happens, I would consider it a dub for Goro.
Yep, for sure. Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
Okay, actually that's a good answer to the jump forward C, jump back C pattern, using Botan after the jump forward C.
This is 10.
It is. Nice
Okay.
C, not Esco
Oh
there.
my gosh. There's the dash go. Universal overhead 2A. Oh, the second he saw him, that was such a tough spot.
That's good
Cal
though.
was just waiting.
Yes.
He was just waiting for him to get in the air. He knew the trade was enough. Smart play from Cal.
Absolutely.
And now Cal, set point.
Nice. The double, I guess triple low. Really.
Okay. 6-6A, 6-6A. Is this deep?
Nice,
Deep?
yes. Full Asagao. Look at that damage, bro.
Yeah, Goro really needed it. Let's see what he can do with this. Okay. Keeping the pressure going. Oh!
Nice. That's going to be
Very
big damage.
Yeah, I'm just starting. Ooh! Nope.
Nice.
Wow,
GG.
very
Beautiful.
good.
That was
GG.
really clean play, I think, from Goro. Was able to control Cal's movement very, very well.
Yeah, not only is the JC itself good, Darley just has a fantastic jump. Fastest in the game.
Yeah, she's got that Vega jump arc, it feels like.
Yeah, pretty wild. Ooh, nice JD at the end there. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Deep? Nope, not quite.
Good air-to-air. Man, Goro really doing really well containing Cal in this corner, you know?
Yeah, I feel like this is the first time I've seen in this set Goro really be able to enact his game plan.
Yes, for sure. That DP just sealing the deal for him. Nice. Again, just punishing him on the way out of the corner.
Oh, no DP that time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that trade.
Big
It's not in his
trade.
favor.
No, sir. Okay. Rage explodes.
And here's the benefit. Can he make the most of it? He's the only one with bar.
Goodness. It could go either way still.
Oh my gosh. Tense moment here.
Dude, it sucks. If you block that jump C, you can't E-send for an anti-air.
Okay, so the meter runs out.
Oh, and the
my
running overhead.
goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really good from
Yeah.
Cal. But I feel like that last game was Goro's best game. But I think what sort
Agreed.
of sealed it to him there was not being able to make the most of that rage explosion.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
All right, so up next, we're going to have grand finals. But before that, we've got some ads to run for y'all. We've got Gaming Generations. They provide equipment for esports events and more, including this one. A lot of the consoles have been provided by Gaming Generations. You know, masters of the craft. They support a lot of the FGC events. So yeah, check them out, especially if you are an event organizer looking to run an event. Up next, though, we've got KOF 15.
Yes, sir.
Shattering all expectations, right? going to be releasing on February 17th. That's coming up really soon, and boy, howdy, am I excited for that. That game is going to take up my entire life, I'll tell you what. It's got rollback netcode, so we can play each other. I could play any of you guys in stream, probably, pretty comfortably. And they're going to be, apparently they've confirmed that there's 40 characters on release.
There's a lot of characters. Everyone's super excited about it. Everyone I talk to, very excited about KOF 15. But another game from SNK, the one we're watching right now, Samurai Shodown, newest entry in the Classic Series. Man, it had been a while. I was super excited when I saw this was getting released.
Likewise.
Just beside myself. It was definitely my time to get into fighting games. But, you know, it had been a while since I played up until this weekend, and it is just so much fun. When my hands touch that game again, I just really wanted to play.
For sure.
So if you're out there, if you've ever been curious, definitely check it out. I think it's worth your time and your money.
Please, yes. So up next, we got Arc Revo Finals coming up soon, America. A lot of, my friends are going to be in there, so it's going to be really exciting to watch. The event begins March 19th. There's going to be a lot of world premiere trailers and announcements too. So even if you're not, a fan of the games themselves, but you want to know what's coming for maybe your next favorite anime titles, check it out. There's going to be a lot to see.
Okay, and then the Belong Arena. Looks like this is an arena opening up soon. The official Super Saturday launch event. It's at Woodfield, Schaumburg on February 5th. Going to be featuring Street Fighter V, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Strive, and Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Definitely check that out. Looks like an arena on the rise.
Yeah. And of course we got Skullgirls Second Encore. They're celebrating 10 years of Skullgirls now with 4 new DLC characters as part of its first ever season pass.
Awesome.
So that's actually really exciting. I've seen gameplay of those first 2 characters already. They look really fun, really interesting. The game is really fun, especially if you like team-based assist fighters. Yeah, definitely check it out.
Yeah, and then we have Blazing Strike from Axis coming 2022. Going to be releasing on PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. It says retro pixel art 2D fighting game with mechanics both modern and reminiscent of the 90s, like the traditional input commands and as well as a parry. So I've been seeing some ads about this for a while now. I'm excited. I've heard from a lot of other people that they're excited.
It looks beautiful.
But the most exciting part, GGPO rollback netcode.
Praise be, yes. Up next, another game with rollback netcode, Them's Fighting Herds, 2D fighting game featuring a cast of adorable 4-legged animals available now on Steam. Main 6, of course, was recently acquired by publisher Modus Games, so there's going to be a lot of new content, a lot of funding, so it's going to be good,
For sure. And then Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. This is a fun one, an interesting team fighter, and one I feel like is underrepresented. If you enjoy team fighters, definitely check this out. It's the first fighting game with crossplay across all 4 console platforms and PC. So that's really cool. Matchmaking is made easy as players on PS4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Stadia, and PC can compete on the same, online network infrastructure.
That's really exciting.
Definitely check it out for sure.
So Paradise Arcade Shop, you guys already know. FGC's favorite mom and pop arcade shop. They've been supporting live events for over a decade now, and they always have a booth. If you got stick problems, you can hit them up there. They'll help you out, get you settled. Be sure to check out their new M-Press Hitbox stickless controller and their Crown silent buttons.
And here we have Fantasy Strike from Serlin Games. Look at these bullet points. All right, play all characters online, no grind to unlock, has full crossplay on PS4, PC, and Nintendo Switch, rollback netcode. I mean, boom, 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 all the things you're looking for. Plus, easy to learn, difficult to master, Steam, Switch, PS4, check it out.
I'm sold, dude. And you guys already know Frosty Faustings 2023. They're going to be back. Same venue, the Westin Lombard, January 27th and 28th. So it's going to be frigid yet again, but you know what? It wouldn't be Frosty without it. So if you are not able to attend this year, please do consider attending next year. It has been a fantastic experience. I am definitely going to be back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just been a blast the entire weekend. I got nothing but praise for this event, the people that run it, and the venue.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to be checking it out in 2023.
We are grand finals, Samurai Shodown 7. It's that time. You know, it's funny. We were talking about expectations. What did we expect? we definitely expected Andy to be here, and that's what played out. But Cal, up until this morning, it was something of a question mark. But here he is. Someone tapped me on the shoulder this morning and said, "You know who's the guy I think that can potentially beat Andy? It's Cal."
Yep.
And here we are.
Yeah. I think from what I've seen, Cal has been playing on another level from the rest of the competitors. So I'm really excited to watch this matchup again. Yeah. Hopefully he makes some adaptations to Andy, and hopefully we get a good set.
Yeah, no, I'm all about it. Let's see a good, clean fight. You know, as we've been watching, speaking about Cal, just his understanding of his character by this point, he is one with Darley for sure.
Yeah.
He knows the tools and the time to use them. It's really been inspiring, but Andy is just a monster when it comes to fighting games, so he's got a mountain ahead of him. Let's see what he can make happen.
Yeah, it's funny. It's almost like a clash of styles because I think when I think of Andy playing, I think of a very clean player, like very calculated, observant. Observes your habits very well and takes advantage fully. Cal, though, he's very difficult to predict, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
And Cal is the kind of guy who we'll see in the future. He's not afraid to put it all on the line. But Andy, this is a caliber of player here who not only you have to outthink him, you need to outthink him multiple times and in new ways, which is really difficult to do. But
very
here we
tall
go.
order. There we go. Yes, thank you, Biken on player 2 side. I didn't even think to remind them.
All right, nice push block. All right, Cal chasing. Didn't want to overextend, though. Here we are, about mid-screen. Okay. Oh, no punish there?
No punish, indeed.
Oh, ooh, I like the idea.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the gears turning.
Goes for the cross-up. Nothing happens. Okay, Andy says enough talk. We're going in. Nice throw.
Very nice.
Full combo.
And the low meaty.
Okay.
All right, looking all Andy here.
Yeah,
there hasn't been much to say, honestly. He's just been outclassing him, straight up.
To be honest, Cal looks timid.
Yes.
So whatever's going on there, he's got to turn around quickly because Andy, I think in that moment, smelled blood.
Yeah, and I think, not a bad situation, honestly. I think it takes a little bit for that engine to start revving, but once it does, it's really difficult to stop Cal.
Absolutely, and as you said, here we are, Andy in the orange. Cal, his rage has run out. Andy's still got it. You know he wants it. Fat 6-6C there. There's a low check. Oh, God, low
C, baby.
Yep.
Nice. Catches him on the way up.
Ooh,
wow, that was a beautiful far 5C.
Universal overhead, closing that one out for Cal. So, yeah,
yes,
Cal looking a little rough that first round, but second round, we're in it.
Wow, the air-to-air.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, the trade was actually in Cal's favor, as it usually is.
Yeah. Ooh, nice to see. You can see the range on that bad boy. It's really threatening.
Nice 6A, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Cal, he wanted to use that bar, but Andy just built such a nice wall. He didn't have the opportunity.
Uh-huh. Another 6A, beautiful. Actually, now that I think about it, Andy did make it out of his pools and Guilty Gear Strive, so. Oh!
No.
Yeah, it's way too active to go through it like that.
Oh my goodness.
Yozan-sen.
Are you gonna burst? There it is.
There it is. You saw Andy just not do anything, like, all right, just pop it.
You know it's kind of, oh.
Lord.
Here's the thing. Cal is a very competent player, but I'm sorry, that wasn't gonna do it. So I think he should really take a second here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was a lot to hope for.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, I want to see a good match, right? I want to see a good set, so I want to see him make some better decisions, I guess.
Absolutely. It's just, he needs to breathe it all in.
Yeah.
I understand this is intimidating, but you got to rise to the occasion. So here we go. Cornered now. Nice backdash from Andy. Cal fighting out of that corner.
Nice.
Great cross-up.
Yeah. Dude, it doesn't look like it. For those of you at home that don't play, maybe, it's really difficult to block those.
Absolutely. And like that right there, so much damage. Andy does have, oh. Wow.
Interesting.
Okay, Cal pops. Yeah.
All right, yeah, you can have it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, look, if you're going to spend the resource, you have to take the round, but that's a pretty controversial decision.
Yeah.
Okay, run up throw. Got some
good damage on that. 55 seconds on the clock. Cal in the lead. Andy with that 2C. He's shown over and over again. Great anti-air.
Absolutely. Full combo off of that throw. Nice block on the overhead. Gets a little punish there.
Yeah, that overhead faster than it looks, I feel. So great block from Cal. There's that cross-up.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that he had to do that.
He did. That damage is going to be too much. Andy would have been deep in the red.
Absolutely. Oh! Gets that close C.
Okay. Andy's still alive, though, so it's a problem.
Yeah.
All right, 2C.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to kill. Right? No,
Nope.
not quite.
Nope,
not quite.
not quite.
Excuse me. Let me fix my face.
All right.
And the 3D.
Yep, nice meaty there from Andy. Keeping himself alive.
Good
so
stuff.
no one's got bar. Third round, second game. Let's see what happens. Okay. 3C. Stutter into the throw. Andy getting more damage. Oh, there's that air confirm. That's wild.
Yep. Dude, look at that. It was like point blank 2C. It wasn't able to punish.
Yeah, it's belligerent. Okay, a lot of nice kicks. Andy creating some space. He's waiting for the jump.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's been getting a lot of mileage out of that bike and jump C.
And look, that's like the second time that preemptive hook is
Did you
caught
see
him
that
on the
movement?
edge.
The way that he crossed over and then did the throw after he was looking for the cross up? Beautiful. All right,
there it
2D,
is.
2D.
Yep, that's all it took. So 2 quick games in Andy's favor.
Yeah.
Again there, I feel like Cal had some great flashes, but
Yeah.
Andy just not fooling around here.
I mean, yeah, it's you really got to use every single resource of yours to its highest potential against this guy. Okay, we're seeing a Cham Cham. I don't think that's a bad decision.
Really? I've never seen this character. But I mean, I figure from Cal, but I figure if he's doing it, he must know what he's doing.
I mean, clearly Darley wasn't doing it right.
No,
so
it wasn't working.
I don't think it's a bad decision to switch it up, and I think Cham Cham, I feel like, is a character that might suit Cow as a player.
Yeah, I mean, the Demon Flip has a lot of potential. A lot of players have said that she's still underexplored,
Yeah.
but let's see what Cal can show. Okay, nice trade.
Yeah, this character's very odd. I don't even know how to describe her. She's got a lot of very odd zoning tools, but she's also got some strange, like, up-close mix-up tools, right?
Yeah, she has a lot of predictive tools that can cover the screen in various ways, but I feel like in a lot of ways she really shows off the guard crush mechanic.
That's
I feel
true.
like she has a lot of options for that, but right now,
We ain't seen anything.
Nah, just doing big damage, yeah.
All right.
Okay, he's still alive, but right now it's not looking too hot. We need to see this Cham Cham go off.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, this is what I'm talking about. That Demon Flip is actually pretty good. It's difficult to react to properly. Okay.
Yeah, and he was mashing the ground. Oh,
right.
no.
All right.
It's bad news bears if you're a Cal fan.
How long is the flight back to Puerto Rico?
Good question. Good question. Oh. Let's get that weapon back. Can we get no?
Nope.
The killer instinct is set in, and Andy is just not going to give it to him.
All right.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, Andy, good stuff. Quick 3-0 over Cal. You know, Cal really was, though, I think, the one closest to beating Andy in this
I think
tournament.
you're right.
I think
you're
so.
right. He played incredibly well.
He did.
But once he got there, it was just. I think Andy was showing looks that Cal was not even ready for. And
Sure.
we know that Andy's put a lot of thought into this character.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has a game plan, but just whatever Cal thought he was going to see, it's not what happened.
Right.
He just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's boring. It's boring to me as a spectator to see this dude win all the time. But, you know.
Look, I'm not afraid to say it. The big question coming into this was like, hey, can anybody beat Andy OCR?
Yeah.
And, you know, if you're out there and you can beat Andy OCR and Sam Show 7, let us know.
Yeah, dude,
Because
show
no one
us.
here could.
Show us how, man.
Yeah.
We're all looking for the answers.
So, oh, cool.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you all for hanging out with us. I hope you all enjoyed Samurai Shodown 7. Shouts to Frosty for keeping us in mind, and hopefully you all will keep Sam Show 7 in mind in the future. Really fantastic game. My name's Sugar Bear,
I'm Aru.
and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.